Hello everyone, I am Shivani and welcome back to my channel. Now since the last video, A Typical Day in Spanish, got such an amazing response from you all, I wanted to dedicate a particular series about it. But I was skeptical, so I ran a poll on my stories on Instagram yesterday and a lot of you were excited about it. Here I am, the very next day, shooting this video. Also, if you haven't checked out that particular video I'm talking about, I'm gonna put up a link here. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram already, I think you should do because you do a lot of fun activities there as well. Through this series, I will try to share as much as I can, as much as I know about this language. So in the first episode, we will start off with 20 basic phrases in Spanish. Let's go. The first word is hola, which means hi or hello. It can be used both in the formal as well as the informal settings. For example, you can walk up to your friends and say hola, ¿qué tal? Or you can walk up to your bosses or anyone senior in your company, in your college, and say hola, ¿cómo estás? Also, I think it is I think it's definitely the first word that I ever learned in Spanish, and I think it's pretty much the same for everyone. So yeah, hola. The second word is adios, which means goodbye, sayonara, tata. And I think again it can be used in both formal as well as informal settings. So yeah, if you're meeting someone, you say hola. If you're parting from them, you say adios. The third word is gracias, which means thanks or thank you. So if you are traveling to Spain and you go to a coffee shop, somebody hands you out a coffee, you say gracias. If you are in a bookshop, somebody helps you find a book that you've been looking for, you say gracias, and definitely a smile will come back at you. The fourth word is de nada, which means it's okay, you're welcome, don't mention it. So now that you know the word gracias and somebody say gracias to you, you say de nada, don't mention it, it's okay. The next word is buenos dias, which means good morning. If you are living in Spain, if you're traveling there, or if you have somebody like a colleague who's here from Spain working in your company or in college, wherever, you meet him first thing in the morning and you say buenos dias, and I'm pretty sure a very happy buenos dias will come back at you. Also, the way it works here is it's going to be good morning till 12 at noon. It's not the same way it works there. For them, it's good morning till the time you have lunch. So till the time you get up in the morning, till the time you have lunch, it's going to be all buenos dias. The next one is buenas tardes, which means good afternoon. Again, it should technically be around 4 to 5, the one that we believe here. But till the time you have your dinner, and from the time you have your lunch till the time you have your dinner, it's all gonna be good afternoon. It's all gonna be buenas tardes. The next one is buenas noches, which can be both translated into good evening or good night. So after you have your dinner till the time early in the morning, any time between that can pretty much be used as the right time to say buenas noches. The next important word to know in Spanish is por favor, which means please. And you and I both know कि अगर किसी से काम निकलवाना हो, कोई काम करवाना हो, तो it becomes very easy अगर उसके साथ please जोड़ दो. So I think this is a universal word, works everywhere. For example, if somebody says anything to you in Spanish and you don't understand it, you want them to repeat, and you say puedes repetir por favor, which means can you please repeat, and I think he'll be happy to do that. The next word is disculpe, which means excuse me. So for example, if you are out shopping and if there is somebody who is sort of blocking your way, you want to get ahead, and you just tell them disculpe, and most probably in most cases they would just simply smile and get aside. Another very important word, lo siento, which means I am sorry. and I think it's a very important word to learn in any language across the world. If you step onto someone, if you take something by mistake which is not yours, in any case, you just say lo siento, and they will just say está bien, which means it's okay, it's fine, it's good. Another very important word to know is sí, which means yes. So if you are out at a shop and they're asking you something, do you like this book? And you would say sí. Do you want to have this coffee, this t-shirt, whatever? And you say sí. Do you like it? Sí. So yeah, very important word is sí. Now that you know how to say yes in Spanish, you should also learn how to say no in Spanish. So the next word is no. Yes, the word no is also no in Spanish. So when you go out and somebody asks you, do you want that dress? You say no. Do you want that coffee? And you say no. Next up is entiendo, which means I understand. If there is somebody who's talking to you in Spanish and you understand what they are saying and you want them to continue, you would say entiendo. If there is someone who's explaining something to you in Spanish, guiding you somewhere, and you can just say sí, entiendo. Up next is no entiendo, which means I don't understand. If, again, the same example, if somebody is talking to you in Spanish and speaking very fast or using a lot of bhari bharkam shabd, so you can just say no entiendo. ¿Puedes repetir, por favor? Another phrase to know in Spanish is ¿qué tal?, which means what's up. So it's asking how are you to someone, but in a very informal way. And you can just say to your friends, to your family, your close relatives, you can meet them and say hola, ¿qué tal? The next word is me gusta, which roughly translates into I like. So for example, I would say me gusta viajar, which means I like to travel. Me gusta bailar, which means I like to dance. Me gusta comer, which means I like to eat. The next word is no me gusta, which translates into I don't like. For example, I don't like this, no me gusta eso, or no me gusta cocinar. So anything you don't like, you can say no me gusta blank the verb. The next word is bueno, which means good. So if you are out in a restaurant, somebody is serving you their food and they come to you and ask you, how was the food, madam? And you say bueno. Up next is mal, which means bad. So again, the same example, if you are eating out somewhere, somebody comes and asks you, how is the food, madam? And you say mal. If you don't like the locality, if you don't like anything, you can just say es mal. But if you want to say it's very bad, you say es muy mal. And the last one is quiero, which comes from the word querer, and it means I want. So quiero means I want. So if you go shopping and you say quiero eso, or anything, quiero esto, I want this, I want that. So that's another word that can help you a lot. So quiero, which means I want. So that's all for today, guys. I really hope you like this video because I had super fun making it. And yeah, you know the drill. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Also, if you think there is something that I am wrong about, because I'll be honest with you, I have taken 2 courses so far in Spanish. There is a very very small part of Spanish that I know. There are a lot of things that I'm not aware about. I might say wrong. So if you are better in Spanish, if there's something that you can pinpoint, let me know. And yeah, I would happy to correct that. And also, I think at the end of the day, we'll just learn something new. So yeah, I hope this video in general helps you if you want to learn Spanish. And yeah, I'll see you soon in another vlog. Until then, do whatever makes you happy. Bye bye.